Did you stay at the historic Crockett Hotel while visiting San Antonio, Texas? Located just a few steps from the more than famous Alamo Mission and only an 8-minute walk to the super popular and cherished Riverwalk, the Crockett Hotel is certainly in a great location. But is it worth the price for what you get? Find out with a full tour and review right now on
And this is the main entrance into the Crockett Hotel. You can see some of the rooms up there actually face out to the world. And this would be the valet parking. So all we did was just pull up here yesterday evening, and they were immediately came out and helped unload your luggage, something like this right here. And then is there in and out privileges as well, which means that you don't have to pay another fee each time. Ours, we're on the stay and play, and we get the free valet. And besides, they give a tip each time that they bring the car around. But we also have a swimming pool here, and this is awfully nice too. And it's not open quite yet. Opens at 10 o'clock, from 10 to 10. So we'll get a little bit closer look at this a little bit later there.
That looks refreshing. What do you got there?
There's a little beverage there.
I see this. I'm going to go check out the pool. It's small but quaint and nice, clean, quiet. Not a bunch of kids playing Marco Polo, which I'm thankful for. Something when you pay a lot of money to go to somewhere and the kids are taking over the pool playing Marco Polo, so the adults can't enjoy a swim. But this is lovely.
You get my spot, brother. I didn't know. I said
Crockett Hotel.
Look at this. These luscious palm trees. That part of it's not luscious. Too cool.
Roberta and I had a late arriving flight and checked in at 8 p.m. to a smiling face that greeted us from behind the counter. The lobby was welcoming and the staff was accommodating, although I didn't get a satisfying answer for the extra charges on the bill, although they were later dropped from the invoice. The lobby is well appointed with rooms with windows that do face towards the lobby itself. There's reminders of the rich history of the Crockett Hotel, which is a member of the Historic Hotels of America. Within the confines of the lobby, there's plenty of comfortable seating for chatting about the events of the day or just plain relaxing. Although we did have a room with the windows facing the lobby, and I could easily hear people talking up to about 11 or 11:30 at night. A little annoying, although Roberta wasn't bothered by it at all. Lying just steps from the Crockett Hotel is the world-famous Alamo, which the hotel highlights throughout its interior. There's many reminders of the battle between Santa Anna and his army and the heroic figures, including his namesake, Davy Crockett, from that fateful battle.
And of course, a painting of Davy Crockett himself. And this is the lobby as well, where you check in, which we did last night. We had a really nice gentleman help us there. Do not be uneasy about me. I am among my friends. David Crockett. And you have another area up here where you can sit and relax. So, just throughout the lobby, you might see some sunlight, which you're not going to see much from that room. And there are rooms that have windows that go out to where you can see the surrounding areas here. Got this nice information board on Davy Crockett as well, all about the Alamo. Again, we're going to be doing that very shortly. And throughout the hotel, you can see that they have all these little nice little cozy areas that you can sit. There you got a piano, obviously, and another couple of easy chairs here. And if you're not happy with the service, then I guess you use this. I'm not sure. And there's the Yogi and Boo Boo. So yeah, just all throughout the hotel, they have these nice decorations and information on Davy Crockett. I'm not sure what that signifies. Winchester. A cool little door there. And another, well, there's a Battle of Alamo there, it looks like, right? Nice mural. A little reflection there. Cool. We're at room 209 here at the Crockett Hotel. And this is just by the Alamo, thus the Crockett part of it, right? Davy Crockett?
As in Davy.
Yep. And so far, so good. So they have this nice room. They greet you very kindly at the check-in counter. They have a valet to take your car. And so in our case, it's called Park and Play. So it was a free valet parking for our 3 nights here. So we'll be here 3 nights, 2 full days. Just got here, it's about 8 o'clock at night. And nice size king bed to begin with. And
Let's just check this out.
oh yeah,
Boing, boing, boing. No, this is good.
does it feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like the Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, they were hard as rocks. So maybe this will be better and be able to actually. That Royal Caribbean cruise line is known for their hard as rocks beds. But yeah, nice king size bed. Then you have a couple of end caps there. End tables.
caps?
I don't know.
I like that. Yeah.
And here's interesting. Actually, let me take a little swoop of the room here first. Got a couple of chairs.
Oh yeah,
as
we
well.
get to have a view of that.
Yeah, you have a view
Of the
inner corridor. So you check in down here. There's a little coffee shop as well, a bar. They give you, along with our package, anyways, a couple of free drinks. So you can have one each, not every night, but just the first night.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't matter if it's if you're staying 3 nights like us, you can choose the night what you want. Keurig, and this is complimentary as well. They give you a couple of waters to begin with as well. Complimentary, of course, free Wi-Fi as they all are now. And a little flat screen TV, LG, some drawers. You got, of course, your refrigerator, which you usually have. Go get the ice machine, which is located on this same floor. I don't know if it's on every floor, the second floor here. This is a hotel. I think it's the early 1900s.
Yeah, I love this style.
I will get all those stats in the next day or so, because I'll be recording the courtyard, so to speak, and real excited about this. And then the bathroom's pretty basic here. So none of this 2-sinker here, just got a 1-sinker. And good evening. So this is our first day of our 16-day vacation in 8 states, southwest, southern states. And so yeah, just a regular old bathtub, which most hotels have actually gone to just a plain old shower.
Well, that's true.
And complimentary, robes.
Nice.
And if you did need to touch up some clothes for ironing,
Yep.
you have that as well. So we'll learn a lot more about the date of this construction here. I think they added on to the hotel. That's why you have a inner courtyard like they have here. So what we found out so far, so good. At the end of this video, we got a Texas flag, of course, over there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll give you a full review on what we think about the Crockett Hotel. And what
Wow. There's more?
Yeah, there's more. Yeah, we've stayed on it's right by the Alamo, across the street, so to speak, from the Riverwalk. And serendipitous, as Traveling Robert would say,
Exactly.
there is Fiesta San Antonio going on. We had no idea when we booked this, so hopefully there's not a lot of shuffling, because that makes it worse as you're walking around.
There's going to be a lot of
and
shuffling.
all the
Body to body out
Fiesta
there.
type of things going. But so when we stayed on the Riverwalk Walk before at the Hyatt, we just got an outrageous price. That was quite a few years ago.
Oh, my.
But those
That was
prices
good.
aren't there anymore.
No.
And last time we were here, we stayed at the Best Western, about the same distance from the Alamo as this one, although this is closer. And
But
it ended up being about the same price.
Yeah.
The Best Western was nice too, as far as a boutique hotel. I'd call them both boutique hotels. And we looked at the price for that one again. And this is actually going to be, I think, a little bit lower price, because we get the free valet parking, which the Best Western didn't. Now, Best Western still has the free complimentary breakfast, and this one does not.
Yes,
So we
but
will.
that room was like the bathroom size room.
Okay, where were we? We were talking GoPro shuts down after 5 minutes. So a lot of times I'm interrupting myself, which is probably a good idea.
What's new?
Yeah, but so we're comparing it to that Best Western that's a couple blocks away from the Riverwalk as well. The Best Western will end up being a little bit more expensive because of the paying for the parking, where this one's free.
Yeah.
Because it's a special, not always free.
I know.
And
We
but
lucked
no
out.
free breakfast here.
Yeah.
And this one, you were just saying that this one's.
Oh my, that Best Western is very, very old, but the room was so tiny that, I mean, if you and I turned around at the same time, we'd be injured. It was just that tiny. Where this is plenty of room, and I like this old style, just like the Best Western has that old boutique antique type of thing. So does this one, but I like this one.
Okay, so there you have it. So we came into San Antonio late at night. Flew in from Seattle, and boy, our arms tired. But they only have a super early flight or a late flight, and this is the early flight. Got here about 6:30 to the airport. So we'll be more about this hotel, and we're really excited about finding out more to it, so forth. So we'll see you on the flip flop. Good morning. We're here at the Crockett Hotel, and this is their little sitting area with a little cafe, little bistro for you want like an egg McMuffin type of thing, or we have a muffin, chocolate muffin here, right?
Yes, of course,
It's pretty tasty. And I have one of these things here. I probably should got a fourche for that. Yeah, look at it. It always have the motif that's Western, right? Since it is the Crockett Hotel.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a picture of Davy somewhere around here.
Might be behind you, I don't know.
And we're going to take advantage of that tavern.
I think maybe Davey
Later.
might show up today.
Yeah, because we get a couple of free drinks. Oh, here you go. There's a Davy Crockett mural right there. You think Davy's going to show up, you said?
He might. You never know.
And 1909 is when this hotel opened or was built.
Wow.
You can see the ceilings there, inlay wood. And of course, these lamps are really cool with the cowboy boots on there. Hey,
That's cute.
yeah. And there's the bistro over there. I'll get that in a little minute. Well, there's my little morsel. Yeah, I'm going to eat it with a fork, a plastic fork, because I do not want it to get all messy on my phalanges there, right? How was your biscuit, by the way, your muffin?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, it's got like a
I see some.
brown sugar topping on a chocolate muffin.
Oh, yeah, and I see a little chunk of chocolate there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't be jealous.
Okay, I'm not. And cheers.
Pretty darn good, huh?
Just the right texture there. I think a little hint of apple in there, because I think it is like an apple fritter type of thing.
Yeah.
bear claw or something like that. But yeah, very, very tasty. Should be for $28. No, it's not that bad. Yeah, it was about $8 with tax for both of these. Well, this is where we just had our delicious muffin and apple fritter. We have a little area where you can sit down here and you get your cold drinks over here. And this is what you can have, like an egg McMuffin and even a little egg bacon taco type of thing. That's what we had. Delicious. You get your espressos and coffees and such. So yeah, get a little area where you can pick up some goodies for your room. And it's a nice little cafe here for your morning treats. That doesn't count. That's for somebody else. And you come in here and eat your fritter as you saw. And so, you know, the lobby, so to speak, this is the outside. Used to be the outside of the building. So they built this, I do believe, this is 1909. You can see the skylights. And so our room, I do believe, there's the Crockett Tavern there, is right there with the lights on. We're on the second floor. And it's hard to tell whether it's daytime or not when you get up because of being on the inside corridor. They have all these areas where you can sit. Did you notice the cowhide over here?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
You bet.
good. And you have all these little murals as well. You'll see a lot of course, Texas flags and murals of Davy Crockett. And yet another area where you can sit and so forth. And you know, we're here during San Antonio, the Fiesta San Antonio. And so I'm not sure what's going on here, but they're signing up for something. We're about ready to go to the Alamo, shall we?
The Crockett Tavern, located within the Crockett Hotel, is a lively venue that boasts a Texas-style country campfire-themed menu. Open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. with an added hour on Friday and Saturday nights with live country music on the weekends.
Well, this is our goodbye drink, I guess, or our welcome drink, because it's actually free on the house.
I like that. And
So,
it's not like a little bitty Dixie cup either.
No, so a part of the Crockett Hotel deal is that you get a couple of complimentary drinks. You can have beer, wine, or a house margarita. And we chose a house margarita. That's a blended one, and I got mine on the rocks. And tomorrow we're going to Galveston, but this will be it for the Crockett Hotel. Okay, well, this is the final review of the Crockett Hotel, and if you were to give it a star rating out of 5, where would you put it?
Well, I would say a 4. I really would, because it's so located perfectly. You got your river walk, you got everything going on around you. The place is really lovely, well priced, clean, neat, quiet, free. I would say a good 4. Okay. I'm happy with it. Yeah. Very happy.
Well, I would say that's about right. About a 4 out of 5 star. I would concur with everything that Bert said, except for the quiet portion of it. It is pretty quiet, but it can be kind of loud up to 11, sometimes even 11:30 at night, because your room is inward-facing room towards the lobby. You can get some noise from the folks down below.
Yeah.
And other than that, no, it's a great hotel. It is close to the Riverwalk. The Alamo is, I could throw a rock and hit the Alamo just about. They're under construction right
It's
now.
perfectly situated there.
And and we also did the free valet service. I forget what they called it. But anyway, no charge for the valet service except for the tips. So that was good too.
Right,
So would we stay here again? Yeah, you betcha we would.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. And it's really wasn't that loud. It's the lobby. See, he could hear a flea pass gas.
Well, I don't know about that, but what I do know is our 3-night stay at the Crockett Hotel came to $741, including tax. A great value, considering the location and the pricing of the other Riverwalk hotels in San Antonio. If we ever mosey back to San Antonio again, I pretty much guarantee we'll stay at the Crockett Hotel. Don't forget to check out their online specials. Next up on Out and About with G&B Unedited, the one and only Buc-ee's! The convenience store and gas station that's better than Disneyland and Disney World combined. It's so good that we went to 2 of them on the same day. See you then.